So a couple of people have been asking about my car, my ridiculous car. So I thought I would give a little bit of a tour. Stay tuned. Hi guys, it is me. It is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day around 5 o'clock in the evening. And I wanted to show you something. This is my gorgeous, ridiculous, stupid car. It is a 90, well, yeah, a lot of people have been asking about it because I just posted it on Facebook. I work from home, so I don't really need a car exactly, but I love cars. I adore cars. I love old cars. In fact, a lot of people who came to this YouTube channel originally did so because I used to have a Lincoln Town Car and I used to repair bits and bobs in it and make videos about it. And I was gutted when I had to get rid of that car. It was one of those weird situations where we ended up with like 4 cars and we had to pick which cars we got rid of, and unfortunately the Locomotive said its farewell. But it doesn't matter because I got a brand new Locomotive here. Look, and I call this car the Locomotive, and I call the previous Lincoln Town Car the Locomotive, and the one before that the Locomotive. Yes, this is my 3rd Lincoln Town Car. The previous ones were older ones, a 1985. Oh, it's beautiful. 1985 Lincoln Town Car, cherry red. It actually used to be silver, and it was owned by Governor McCreevy of New Jersey. He used to be the governor here, and I think he had to resign because of some interesting scandals, some of which involved that car. Anyway, yeah, it was bought by a rapper, and he painted it cherry red. And so that was the first car I ever bought in America, and I loved that car. I drove it for a couple of years, and then I bought another one, white. That was another Lincoln Town Car, and I drove that probably 4 or 5 years, and that was my signature car. In fact, when I bought this one, all my friends were like, yay, he's finally back, because I love that car. I just love it, because I didn't move to America to drive a Honda or a Toyota. I came to America to drive an American car. Like, yeah. And so just recently my wife and I decided we actually finally needed to get a second car, and if you believe in the law of attraction, which I believe very strongly in the law of attraction, it's kind of funny because at the moment there's a huge car shortage on in the marketplace, and she was looking up Toyotas and Hondas and stuff, couldn't find any, and the ones that she did find were like $2,000 above sticker price, and then we'd go and see them, and I'm pretty handy with cars, so I knew that a lot of them were just a bunch of crap. And then this one came up for sale, and the irony is that this car came up for sale, Lincoln Town Car, exactly my kind of car, because I'm ridiculous like that, for the princely sum of $2,000. Now this car cost, well, actually $2,200. We got it for $2,000. $2,000, and this car was mine. And so I don't think she would have indulged me with getting another Lincoln Town Car, but she didn't have any choice. It's the only car that came around, and look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So this is a 1994 Lincoln Town Car Presidential. Pretty standard for a Lincoln Town Car. They're based on the Panther platform. So the Lincoln Town Car was the rebadged version of the full Crown Victoria or the Mercury Marquis or Grand Marquis. That's it. It's a very, very old-fashioned design of car. It has a separate chassis and a body on top, and it's basically been the same car. They have different platforms of it, but it's basically been the same car since 1970. This car here in 1994 is still the same car as it was in 1970, and they continued making it until I think 2012. A lot of people think they're ridiculous, but they are ridiculous. But I mean, look at this. $2,000 this car cost me, and I get 18 feet of gleaming white Detroit steel with a slightly ratty tonneau roof. That's fine. Let's open it up. Look inside here. What do we have? What do we have? We have, oh, leather throughout. Oh yes, leather throughout. Cassette tape with stereo sound, which is good. Air conditioning, electric windows, electric seats. You can fit 3 people in the front. There's seatbelts for 3 people in the front, 3 people in the back. And then if you pop this open here, let's go and check out the trunk, the boot as we call it in England. Look at this. Look at this. This is enormous. This is just ridiculous. In fact, look. There. Look. I'm gonna go all the way out here. Look. I'm in the trunk of my car. There's tons of room. I could have a party back here. Oh, yeah. Look at it. It is just a beautiful automobile. But why? Why would a sane man like me want to drive something like this? And I'll tell you why. Because it is just a beautiful, ridiculous piece of American engineering. Okay, it's not a Toyota, it's not a Honda, it does 10.5 miles to the gallon, but that doesn't matter because I don't drive very much. But when I do drive, people, literally, I was driving it the other day and somebody stopped at traffic lights and was like, cool car, man. When I was dropping my kid off at school, they were like, oh wow, it's a cool car, man. Everyone loves my car, and I love my car too. Anyway, that's a little tour, my ridiculous vehicle. There are a few Bond fans out there who like cars. I know Commander Bond has just bought himself a beautiful 1997 Jeep. So anyway, I will continue to keep you updated with my adventures, and I'll speak to you soon. Ciao. I'm Roland Hume. I've sold 67,000 copies of my books. If you want to find out how I did it, I've got the link right here you can click. And otherwise, don't forget to subscribe. I've got more videos coming soon. Thank you.